nächstes haben wir ein Team von der Universität Zielona-Góra und zwar ist das Świadomości. Viel Spaß!
Hello everyone, my name is Polina and I would like to welcome you on behalf of my team. Our group is called Ślad Świadomości, which means trace of awareness. We choose to name because we believe that green technology leaves the right kind of trace, clean, smart and future-oriented. Now, let me ask you one question. What if your factory could think like a human? What if it could look at the sky and decide? Now it's time to act. Now it's time to wait. That's what our solution is all about. We created a project that uses weather data, artificial intelligence, and automation to reduce emission and make industry more efficient. We invite you to watch our short film about a system that listens to the wind, follows the sun, and helps factories make better decisions every single day. Please enjoy.
Imagine your factory knows when the sun will shine, when the wind will blow, and when it's worth doing less to achieve more. Discover OZenergy, an intelligent decision-making system for industry. Your personal guide to making the most of nature's power. It's an advanced renewable energy management system for industrial plants that analyzes weather forecasts in real time and automatically adjusts factory operations to make the most of the available atmospheric conditions. The OZenergy system is based on the integration of three key elements: meteorological data from local weather stations, AI algorithms analyzing the energy efficiency of renewable energy sources, solar and wind, recommendations and automation of industrial processes. Examples of operation. In 37 minutes, solar irradiance will increase by 28%. I'm initiating intensive energy storage, charging and shifting energy-intensive production processes to that time frame. Calm wind conditions are expected from 3 p.m. I'm maximizing wind turbine output beforehand to take full advantage of the wind before it drops. OZenergy doesn't just predict. It decides when to charge the storage, when to shift the production cycle, and when to simply wait it out. Key features of OZenergy: dynamic analysis of weather data, updates every 15 minutes, collaboration with a local weather station, automated production management, shifting production cycles, energy storage management, activation of energy-saving mode, AI-driven recommendations for operators, visualizations and alerts, as in traffic light style, red, yellow and green, real-time guidance on screens and mobile devices. Operators don't guess, they know. Clear recommendations, precise charts, dynamic alerts, production decisions powered by artificial intelligence and weather data. This is the new standard in industrial management. Your processes become dynamic. They move in harmony with the rhythm of the earth. Energy becomes cheaper, emissions lower, efficiency higher. At night, the factory doesn't sleep. It makes use of what it gathered during the day. Intelligently, self-sufficiently, without waste, without excess. Implementing OZenergy means reduction of energy costs, increased production efficiency, reduction of CO2 emissions, integration with MRP systems, modernity, automation, and sustainable development. Because the future starts with the weather, by OZenergy.
So, now I would like to show you how our idea, OZenergy, works in real life. On these slides, you will see how the system reads weather data, how it sends recommendations to factory workers, and how much energy and money companies can save, even in one single day. Let's take a closer look. This slide shows that forecast-based energy systems already exist. Companies like Siemens and Enel Green Power already use weather data to plan how and when to use energy from the sun and wind. Our project builds on this idea and brought it directly into factory management. The slide shows that forecast-based energy system is here. You can see that companies today use systems that connect solar panels, wind turbines, and batteries. This system collects data, analyze energy use, and help save costs. But what if your factory could also plan this production based on the weather? This is the main idea of OZenergy. With weather, APE and IR, it's possible to know when the wind will blow or when the sun will shine brighter. OZenergy uses this information to decide when to turn on the machines, when to slow down production, and when to store energy. This helps reduce emissions and save money. Here you can see okay, here we have a real example for today. Today in our hometown, Zielona Góra, we have meteorogram, and what the weather can change in all day. In one factory, the system saw that solar energy would be 35% stronger between 2 p.m. and 11 p.m. on Saturday. Thanks to that, the factory can save and 30 in a month. And what you can see there, we can save around 192 zlotys per day. That was just one day, but imagine using this system every day. Every single day you can save 192 zlotys. The total energy and money saved could be very big. It's good for business and good for the planet. So, what is OZenergy? This is a smart system that helps industry use clean energy better and smarter. It connects weather, AI, and production because the future of industry starts with the weather. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you for the presentation. First question that comes to mind is, this is a nice conceptual pitch, but what kind of implementation have you experimented with? And if not, what would be your next steps in the future to realize some of this? Where do you get your first data? How do you train your first model? What do you do is the first step?
We actually not engineer. We have just conception, but actually we have proofs that it can be niche in real life.
Thank you. I have one question. Did you actually analyze in how many industry fields this is even possible? Because some production processes can't be interrupted. So that's my question, like how did you analyze your market, your possible market?
We are monitoring a few companies in our hometown. We are trying to find some information, and based on that, we are doing this presentation.
And do you think it is possible to make a relation between weather forecast and production planning? Because in my opinion, it will be very, very difficult. Because it is from your concept results that you have to impact how the weather, weather forecast impact on the production planning. But I think it will be very, very, very difficult.
Actually, I think that meteorological films can be connected with productions, and we have it in our film. We can have oh my God, I lost the word. Współpraca with cooperation. Yes, with this. I think it can be more. Myślę, że mogłoby być to bardziej opłacalne dla obydwu stron, gdyby ze sobą współpracowały i dzięki temu moglibyśmy dużo oszczędzić w przyszłości. Dlatego jednak jesteśmy za tym, żeby to wprowadzić. No i moglibyśmy zrobić takie badania, żeby sprawdzić, czy aby na pewno firmy byłyby tym zainteresowane, ale myślę, że tak, zwłaszcza, że chcemy wprowadzić jak najwięcej tego w przyszłości. Thank you. If you have a question.
Thank you very much for your question. How can I envision the integration of your system? Is it a software running in parallel, for example, on an SPS? So how is it integrated into the real world scenario?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
Is it how do you connect your software to the existing software? So is it something you integrate into, for example, a Siemens SPS, and then your software runs on top of it? So how is it integrated into the real system, what is running in the fabrics?
We are collected our data from calling and contact to many firms in our hometown. So it's just an example.
Okay, thank you again. And this is out of time. We are out of time again with the Q&A. So we will move forward with the next theme. Thank you for the pitch.